And Heather, I understand the sister of Kilpatrick's former chief of staff took the stand today.
That's right. Christine Beatty's sister, April Edgar, was shown 33 different checks that she signed from the Kilpatrick Civic Fund. And almost every time that she was asked, why did you write that check? She said, because the mayor told me to. When April Edgar talked to 7 Action News a few years ago about her role with the Kilpatrick Civic Fund, she said she did not know much about the nonprofit's purpose.
My whole thing was just taking over after Miss Beatty left, and I basically just took over as the secretary of signing checks. I really don't even understand what the Civic Fund is for, to be honest with you.
Today on the witness stand, Edgar had to testify against her former boss, Kwame Kilpatrick. The ex-mayor and 3 others are on trial accused of racketeering. Federal prosecutors say Kilpatrick used his nonprofit civic fund like a personal piggy bank. Edgar had signing power for the fund after Christine Beatty resigned during the text message scandal. Today, the feds showed the jury how Edgar signed at least 33 different civic fund checks. The checks total in the thousands of dollars for things like stays at the Ballantine Resort in North Carolina, the Marriott in Irvine, California, the Gaylord Texan Resort, the Hilton in South Lake, Texas, and the Great Wolf Lodge Water Park, also in Texas. Many of the trips were taken by both Carlita and Kwame Kilpatrick after the mayor's relationship with Beatty was made public. Edgar told the jury how she often booked the hotels under aliases, calling the Kilpatricks Kevin and Carla Kitchen. Any response to all those civic fund checks? Edgar said thousands were spent on a summer camp for the Kilpatrick boys, plus airfare for the children and Carlita. The feds then showed the jury checks for thousands of dollars in moving expenses for the first family. Edgar also testified that her sister, Beatty, received $110,000 from the Civic Fund to put together a brochure on Detroit after she resigned. Federal prosecutors showed checks from the nonprofit to Bernard Kilpatrick's company, totaling $50,000 in 2008. Companies associated with the former mayor's Washington, D.C.-based PR expert Judy Smith got more than $95,000. Edgar said the mayor told her to write almost every one of those checks.
Guys, we're not going to make any comments today.
Now, under cross-examination, defense lawyers asked April Edgar, did she trust Kwame Kilpatrick? She said, yes, she did, and she loved working for him. Then they said, did you think you were doing anything illegal when you wrote those checks? She said she did not think she was doing anything illegal, but again, she also kept saying she didn't really understand what the true purpose of the Civic Fund was. Reporting live at the federal courthouse in downtown Detroit, I'm Heather Catallo, 7 Action News.